I'm here with Professor Maureen Eke, whose area of specialization is comparative literature, and I know you are deeply drawn to African diaspora literatures. What can students expect from your classes?
You should expect to read great books written by non-Western or non-European writers, somebody like Salman Rushdie, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, texts that are very global focused, that are about cultures that students may not be familiar with.
Tell us what your teaching style is like.
I would look at it as a dialogue with my students, a conversation with my students. We sit together, we have a conversation, I pose questions, students make their presentations. We have an engaging conversation in the class. It's very, very interactive and sometimes even dramatic, right? We have done skits, we have done plays in the class, right? So yes, it's engaging. That's what I want. I want students to walk away feeling that the class has challenged them.
How did you become interested in comparative literature, and why did you want to teach it?
High school, undergraduate, I read a lot of literature written by people from every corner of the world: India, the Caribbean, African American, the United States, especially African American writers, British authors, French authors, Spanish, Portuguese in translation. So that's how I ended up in comparative literature, because it includes, the world literature that I was familiar with. So I teach African diaspora literature, I teach African American lit, I teach African lit, I teach post-colonial literature. And the reason being that my students want to know about these areas of the world because they're interested in global and intercultural understanding, and hopefully students who want to teach will teach these topics.
What's your favorite thing about being a professor?
I love doing projects with students. I want to make sure that any student who comes to my class leaves my class with something. In my course, students find themselves, right? They connect with other areas of the world that they probably would not get to. And I love that interaction with students. It feeds me, it nurtures me. So I'm there, to mentor students. That's how I see myself. I tell my students I am their Gandalf, their Obi-Wan Kenobi. I am their guide, and it is a journey that we undertake together. And I will stay with them till the end.